Wait.
What?
Yo.
Oh! He actually showed up!
His shirt is him. That's so awesome.
Folks, what is up, and welcome back to another Scarlet Hollow stream. It's been a hot minute. We're happy to be back. I'm Zach, joined by Chris and Prij.
Hello, it is Bo again. I'm back for the Scarlet Hollow stream.
Oh, we love that guy. If you like this and want to watch it live, we usually stream every other Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time right here on YouTube. And hey, if you'd like to support this channel, we'd really appreciate that. Head over to our Patreon. That is, of course, patreon.com/SaveDataTeam. We can get a bunch of cool things, including getting your name included in this Patreon song. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons. Squat Coupler, Captain Malix Nani, Sparrow, Cuddy, Paulucha, and Sofino. HSM Earnless, Marks the Jester, Game Love, Logan 01, Jack Warner. Witch Tower, Kevin, Asian, and Selfaria, Arky, Forensic, Beckner, Cole, Smart Alec, Mystic, Woody. Leprechaun, Jacob Bell, Crimson, Chrissy, Victor Alexander, Shadowed Navi, Soul Masters, BBC, Watts, and Riser, Sherlock, Sellert, Mr. Mocha, Straw Breaker, Lucas, Flug, Goldwyn, Don Ruby, John Osh, King, Pure, H. the Heiress, and Boomer Emily. Plethora of penguins and who needs to sleep Alea, Yakta, S. Lalalitzi, JFJ, Nightwing, Ichiza, T, the driver, 458 ATD. Maho Stars, Raspberry, Crest, Will Bet, and Chosen, Din, Iguida, AC, Cronite, Floppy, GC, Boxington. And as Bananas, Byron, Siegfried, Haruka, Naegi, Panic Ping, and Shebestein, Cynthios, Henna, Fluffy, Senpai, Nick, Necrosis, Elijah, Sly. It's official, Mr. Cola, Pastel, Sunset, Samurai, Anemo, Hero, Monochrome, Gotcha, Average, B. Dessert Boy, Man, Schmuggleblarts, Rick Rat, Dora, Maple, Traveling in a Box, and Snowcat, Conjuring, Scribesio, Croissant, Fulfilla, Written Word, Ginkgo, and Sibylla. Color Beer, Brenda, Fi, and Jimpy, the Red Fighter, Mr. Saruka, Naegi. Thank 'em, gotta thank 'em all. Gotta thank 'em all, our Patreons.
Alright. Brent, Wednesday, Reese's house.
Man, been a long time since I thought about Brent.
Reese's house.
Sick 'em up.
His mom is fucking suspicious.
I'll read this again. Anyway, make yourselves comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately. Haven't been cleaning much. Forgot where you're in the South for half of that sentence.
It is possible for people from the South to not necessarily sound like this.
No,
it can't be done.
No.
Fair enough. I stand corrected. I feel like telling his mom scary is weird. That also seems weird.
Yeah.
What are you sick with?
What are you sick with?
Do you have the black?
Brent.
There's a lot to talk to him about.
Humana.
Yeah, that's definitely the flirty line.
I can only do it naked.
Yeah.
Zip.
It's in my writer.
Zip. Man, even a lot of zippers on. Zip.
Yeah, it's my Tetsuya Nomura jacket.
I mean, these two are probably like the ones I go with.
Honestly, because we have Chris here.
As a normal human opener.
Ask the movie collection one. I just want to see what he says.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it.
Sure. That's quite a movie collection you've got. Got any Rex? Just say recommendation, dude.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Rex?
Damn, Prij.
Also, no one's ever asked anyone else for a movie record in their life.
Let me think. Oh, have you heard of Shinochi Deathblood? I saw that for the first time recently, and it blew me away.
This fucking game will be like, oh yeah, we're gonna go down to the McDonald's, but they won't write a movie name.
It's clue. There was an actual Pepsi machine there.
Chat, if that's a real movie, I don't know, call me on my shit.
I bet you almost anything that it is. Excellent example of both Japanese horror and found footage done right. We can even put it on after dinner if you guys are interested. Damn, I'd usually be down for that, but we've got to head over to Oscar's after this.
We promised we ghost bust his place. He's apparently been dealing with a bad haunting.
And I feel like we should really be there for him tonight, considering everything that's happened. He and Rosalina both need our support right now. We could always ditch the movie sounds good is crazy.
No, this seems like a nice, normal thing to say.
Fuck Oscar. I'm glad his house is fucking haunted.
I don't even like his daughter.
I'm glad her... Never mind.
Fuck her in the foot she
I was
hobbled
waiting
in
for
on.
someone to ask. I was waiting for someone to escalate. I'll take a rain check on that movie, though.
Yeah, we'll definitely come by for a movie night this week. I'm free tomorrow night. Same goes for Brent. Brent ain't got shit to do.
You don't know my schedule. I could be doing something. Shit, I have no schedule.
I should probably work tomorrow, but I can close up early.
Ask about his art or the three of them.
I mean, both. Doesn't matter which order.
I guess that's true. So, you three go way back, huh?
Almost to the womb! The school here is tiny, K through 12. Not exactly a one-room schoolhouse, but not far from it. We're just lucky we all got along as much as we did. Some kids weren't able to make any friends their own age. We bullied the shit out of those kids. They just so happened to be born around the same time as some real jerks, and we're stuck with them through the whole school career. Poor kids.
Now that we're free from dealing with jerks, not that we're free now from dealing with jerks, like a certain Scarlet. Okay, Kanika, like, we're still in the room. Like, I don't know. It feels a little...
Yo, that's my cousin who I drank with the other day. Chill.
I'm sorry I was such a jerk to you in 5th grade. That's not me.
I'm glad we're still holding grudges in our early 20s. Okay, she was a little rough around the edges, but she was pretty friendly when you got past that.
Maybe to you. The way she used to look at me, you'd think I rolled in something foul every morning before school.
And sure, me and the pigs would roll around in the morning, but what's a little pig between friends?
Same here. Though to be fair, the feeling was more mutual between us. She deserved it, though.
Go up a little bit?
Ask about the art. We could also
actually,
be like,
I was
do you
gonna
know
say
everything that's happened.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, I was gonna get to that. I was gonna get to that eventually. I was just gonna.
Oh yeah, sure. I'm fine with that.
I was gonna build a rapport first, you know.
Oh, okay.
So tell him that his mom's crazy. Then the rapport will just fly.
Your art.
Ooh.
Each piece exudes a sickening miasma.
The dark overtakes you.
Yeah.
Like you can feel something squirming behind the paint. The brushstrokes acting as steel bars, trapping some anguish being within. Very appropriate lines with me playing so much Claire Obscura.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Paint's haunted.
Did he just come? Paint's haunted. Did he just come from the fucking Claire Obscure verse? Which I still don't know if it's actually France or not, by the way.
It's kind of France.
Mon ami. Ooh, and we get a... Oh, wow, shit. Do we take the mystical or the book smart?
He is my arch nemesis, the one they call...
Real Goya Black period vibe with a healthy dose of Betsinski.
Punch.
Yeah.
I love for him to be like, I don't know who either of the fuck those people are.
I have an art degree, and I think you're an asshole for saying that.
It's
actually,
so
two of us
emo.
have art degrees, and we think you're an asshole for saying that.
I feel like this is one of those mystical ones that actually works.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. The bookmark one is fucking bullshit.
I'm sorry. Yeah, even if I knew that was true, I would never say that because it just sounds like.
Reese,
I'm not even sure I know who
Reese
the
is
fuck
like-
Beksinki is.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know who Beksinski is. Kudos to anyone who does. I know who Goya is.
Reese is like, yeah, I think there's a locker in the other room if you want me to shove you in it. I am sickly, but I'm not afraid to bully you.
I was gonna. If this guy is able to bully you, you must be the weakest human being in human history. I feel like if he tried to push you, his arms would break.
Oh hell.
Well,
Hi, Vic.
Hi, Vic.
Thank you for waking Chris up.
I feel the emotions you put into these. They're writhing. Just behind the paint. Radiating pain and anger.
I know what you mean. I feel it too. When I'm working on them, it's like I'm channeling whatever's plaguing me into the paint. And when they're done, I feel like I've been emptied out. All the vile things inside me have been sealed away in the canvas.
No, seriously, do you know what an Evron is?
I did Google Beksinski, and first of all, they're correct. His art does give that whole vibe.
Okay.
And this is art that everyone knows what this guy's art looks like, but no one knows this guy's name.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Classic.
He draws shit that looks like that, or pages that looks like that.
It's why I make so many of them. Sometimes when I return to a piece, it's almost like I'm offering an invitation for those feelings to slither back under my skin.
Have you considered painting for Magic the Gathering? It feels like they could really use your whole vibe.
There is probably a kick-ass Swamp Darks deck that you can make.
That's just begging for it.
You should see this cool drawing of Chaos I did for the Final Fantasy set. There's some pieces I can't even look at. I hide them until I forget they exist. I'd rather not let those particular feelings back in. Sounds kind of like therapy? That seems healthy, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, make your art, even if it's not for someone else. In fact, especially if it's not for someone else.
Yeah, art therapy. Sounds like it does you good. Being empty must be better than being full of bad thoughts, though, right?
I think so. It works for me, at least.
I had Twitch muted, but for some fucking reason, when I switched to an ad, it decided to unmute, and it scared the absolute fucking piss out of me. And it's literally an ad for a horror movie.
I saw you jump. Yeah.
Some bullshit called Talk to Me or something. Jesus fucking Christ.
Some bullshit called Beksinki.
Yeah, fuck you, Beksinki, you piece of shit. Oh, this child's terrifying!
More like
Why am I
Beck
subscribed?
Stinky. Got him.
This is your reminder on Twitch to subscribe so you don't get scared by terrifying children.
True.
Yeah, I'm ready to ask this one.
Great.
So, has Stella told you about everything that's happened the past couple of days?
Every detail. I wish I could see some of it myself, but you know.
Yeah, I don't think you want to see Duke with his face blown off. You can pass on that one.
Well, I don't know. Depending on your art, that might be what you're kind of into. Can't tell. Can't tell how far you are detached from the horrors.
He gestures in futility towards the walls of the basement.
I think you might tell us. Are you sure you can't just sneak out one of these nights?
Doc isn't keeping me prisoner here, Stella. I'm sick. You know that.
I'm sick of your shit. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to, you know.
There's nothing to apologize for, and I appreciate the effort. Really, I do. There's just nothing you can really rescue me from. The die's already been cast. But
Alright, Caesar, calm down.
we were talking about the past couple of days, weren't we? Ooh.
know why. Something about asking every person. So what's up with Wayne?
Yeah,
it's just really funny.
it is very funny because we don't even
Like,
know if he knows
every person
Wayne.
in town. Yo, what the fuck's up with Wayne?
Yeah.
And everyone just knows.
What percentage of these paintings are Wayne?
Oh, dude, I really captured his spaghetti sack in this one.
I have my whole series of Wayne nudes.
Great body model, though, I'll tell you what.
La Forme de Wayne? Chris can't remember enough to know if this joke actually lines up with how you title nudes. I'm pretty sure it's something formed to something.
This one's inspired by Beck Sketty. That has nothing.
No, it's something.
Beck Sketty.
Do you think the town is doomed so good, though?
I mean, yeah. Kind of funny. Do you think the town is doomed?
Do you think it's doomed?
I think
Doomed?
everything's probably doomed at some point, but I guess that's answering a different question.
No, it's not. It's giving a non-answer to both questions.
Yeah.
Slap.
Yeah, inevitable heat death of the universe.
Do I think the town of Scarlet Hollow is on the brink of collapse? Probably not, but it's not like I have a lot of perspective on what it's like out there. There could be rioting on Main Street if Stella and the doc don't tell me, I just wouldn't know.
Is there enough people here to riot?
Well, there's only two
I would
cops, so...
I would totally tell you if there was a riot and they were trying to overthrow the dog mayor.
That's true. 2.5.
Yeah.
Would Dr. Kelly tell you, though? I mean, yeah, I hope so. But the point I'm trying to make is that other people are my eyes out there.
So unless they're singing the song of Angry Men outside my window, I mean, I'm not gonna know.
I gotta know what he thinks about it.
Yeah, does he even know Tabitha? Actually, he
He went to
seemed like he
school.
did.
Yeah?
Right. He wasn't always sick, of course.
What do you think of my cousin?
She was always so distant and mean. I probably would have thought she had it out for me personally if she wasn't like that towards everyone, or if I even thought she knew my name.
He always called me Cups.
Wait, why? Oh,
Reese's
please.
Cups, Reese's Cups. Idiot. You fucking walked into that.
But people change. Maybe she's nicer now.
No.
Kanika's about to chime in. She's still terrible.
You guys just never took the chance to get to know her. She's actually really funny and sweet. Alright, we get it. You two fucking boned forever. Shut
Get
up.
a room.
Yeah, get 2 rooms.
I'll pass. Thanks. Ask about Wayne. Let's do it.
Ask all of
Yeah.
these. Who gives a fuck?
Do you have any thoughts on the ditch things we've been seeing?
The what?
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
They've
Oh,
been coming up to
no.
my window at night.
Hate that.
Well, that's a thing to just say.
They've been saying, yo, your art sucks. And you're like, what the fuck, dude?
Stella's face here is like, the fuck did you say?
Okay. Wait, really? The fuck did you say? Is that why you texted me that they look like something out of your nightmares? As if a horse was sleeping on you?
Yeah, I thought I was hallucinating. I hadn't put it together that we might have been seeing the same thing until just now. I've been sketching them, actually. Tell me what you think.
Yeah, man.
They do look like that.
About right.
I mean, they kind of look like political cartoons of conservatives, but you know.
Wow.
I mean, you can't tell me that Ditchling isn't basically Mitch McConnell. You can't tell me that Mitch McConnell and Ditchling don't have way more in common than they have different.
Yeah. Heralds of the Apocalypse.
He pulls out a sketchbook from one of the piles in the room.
Okay, that's exactly what I saw on my way home last night.
What does it mean that they've been lurking around here, though? They just lack art?
I'm fucking dying, Stella. I feel like that's obvious.
I don't know, but I like the company. They're kind of beautiful in a sad way, if you ask me. Kind of like myself. I agree to disagree with you there.
You're ugly as shit.
Also,
This thing's way prettier than you.
I really
fucking
love.
busted.
I really love this Reese spray. It's just very nice.
It's nice.
Those things are going to be stuck in my nightmares until the day I die.
What do you think's going on with Wayne?
Who?
Whoa!
Whoa! Huh?
You know, that guy that's been following our Brent around, being all ominous, covered in spaghetti sauce?
Oh, yeah, that slasher creep. I appreciate the classic Jason vibe he has going on. Here's hoping he doesn't live up to the look, for all our sakes.
Feel like asking about his mom's weird.
Asking about what he's sick with is weird. Being like your situation sucks is also kind of weird for the first thing. It feels it could come off as patronizing for somebody like him.
Yeah. This comes across like I know this is just like a way to progress, but this comes across as like you want to ditch their basement, which isn't true.
Get me the fuck out of here.
I could just remain silent.
Yeah.
Dinner's gotta be ready by now, right? We gotta get out of here!
Reese's mom shouts from the kitchen.
Was it me? It was me, right?
Yeah, it's you.
Yeah. Dinner's on the table!
Guess that's it for catching up.
Oh, the music changed, so we're about to roll initiative.
Make sure y'all wash your hands with soap. I don't want anyone sharing their germs. Sure thing, Doc.
What's up, Doc?
I'm allergic to... Man, if someone came into my house and they were suddenly averse to washing their fucking hands, I'd be so pissed if they ever brought them.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yes, ma'am?
Yes.
You make your way towards the sink, but are stopped in your tracks by the pull of an odd door at the end of the hallway.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no!
Let music slowly creepy music getting louder.
Ominous chanting.
Feels out of place. Like you've accidentally wandered into a different, older house. But more than that, you feel something radiating out from behind it. Something dark, cold. Misty. You felt it in the dusty tunnels you so narrowly escaped tonight. An oppressive hum, like a muted scream heard through layers of rock, trying to draw you towards it. You feel lightheaded.
Oh, why is this here?
The house is gonna collapse on you. We're gonna have to chop someone else's leg off.
This is a little dragon.
I was to say also the
Oh
painting
yeah,
of
that,
the
yo, that
dragon,
rip.
and there's a
Yo,
little
look
of a
at fucking
heart.
Trogdor over here.
There's a little Trogdor, yeah.
Also, that's just a heart.
Yeah. Also, I love
Yeah.
what is presumably below that is a young Reese, but the face is so good.
Oh, he's doing the little.
You are compelled to approach the door, drawn as if hypnotized. Trogdor!
the burn.
The Burninator!
Burning to the countryside! Something wants you. Fine.
Oh, you hate to hear that.
Hey.
so long!
This is a fucking hood classic for the Black Tabby Games team.
You know, it's so cool though.
I
What
know.
option to get out of it?
I was
so deep.
This was one thing I was really excited for us to get to because I did not take mystical, and this door just like fucked me. So the fact that we have mystical is really cool.
Yeah, but I want to open the door so bad.
I'm gonna tell you, you should take the mystical option here.
I mean, the fact that it's buried 75% of the way down the list
Yeah.
makes me want to click it so badly.
Yes.
All right, do it. That's fine. That's fine.
You do your best to snap yourself out of it, turning into the bathroom and dutifully washing your hands, but he doesn't say with soap.
Dun dun dun! We're gonna kill Reese.
Before joining your companions at the table.
Hey, how's this ominous lighting doing for you, Doc?
Yeah, the lighting is crazy in this shot.
Dinner is already laid out. Dinner rolls, spaghetti, and a light salad.
Watch
Kanika
out for
anxiously picks
Wayne.
at her food. Stella is nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quieted. His shoulders tight as his mother perches on the chair next to his. Dr. Kelly eyes all of you with a sharp, fear gaze. She sits opposite you at the far head of the table, her features silhouetted against the light of the setting sun in the window behind. Books. She's the town doctor. This dinner might be a good opportunity to question her about recent events.
Pails. Pails here.
Yes! Thank you! I will take some. What do you got?
Alright, we got Molly, we got plenty of stuff.
Wait a second. She slides a few tablets towards Reese. He obediently swallows them. He is now tripping balls.
What did you take? What did you take? This is excellent, Doc. Is the pasta sauce homemade? It's like, no,
Put
it's
your ass in
Prego.
fucking ragu.
No, it's from a jar. I worked too many hours to make my own pasta sauce. Pasta. Well, you have excellent taste in brands, and if you ever want any tips on easy home-cooked pasta sauces, you know why... No thanks, Stella. I have the internet if I need recipes.
Thanks again for having us, Dr. Kelly. We really appreciate it.
You have anything on the menu besides terse conversation and glaring?
So have you heard about Beksinski?
Have
Beksinki?
you ever heard of factitious disorder?
It's
I
like
haven't even heard of that.
No.
I'm guessing this is like a Munchausen's by proxy kind of thing.
I was gonna say, is this like a, I was gonna say, if that's what it is, do you realize how ballsy you'd have to be to say that to someone?
Wait,
Like,
seriously.
if the, like,
I'm looking it up.
Because doesn't facetious?
Oh, yeah.
Facetious, right?
Factitious. It's mental illnesses where individuals fabricate or induce physical or psychological symptoms, often for attention or sympathy, even without external gain. Yeah, hey, don't say that. That's
if I said that to her, she would have every right to punch me in my fucking face.
Get out of my fucking house.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would have every right to just beat the shit out of me. My God, what a horrifically rude thing to say. The danger.
That's really good.
I am the danger, so
I do love. Yeah, it's just as explore the danger.
Oh, we talking about my middle name?
explore small. Brent the Danger Scarlet.
Yes, that is my Christian name. I am Brent the Danger Scarlet.
When you read the explore, it does make it funnier. Explore small talk
Explore.
about Reese.
And these will probably just bring up other menus, so
Yes.
let's see.
Yeah.
Oh!
Why the food's really good, man. That tells a lot. That tells a story.
That's good.
Thanks for putting this together, Dr. Kelly.
You're a doctor. Have you ever seen a dead body? I have.
That's pretty crazy.
Cousin says she admires you. How well do we know?
These suck.
These do mostly.
I think the bottom two are interesting.
I would. That's the only one I was interested in. I'm just curious if she has any thoughts because Tabitha's such an interesting character. Her, I
Mhm.
mean, most people seem to think she's mean, what she is kind of mean, but
Yeah.
like, she's interesting.
Yeah.
My cousin says she really admires you.
Really? I didn't think Tabitha could look up to anybody who isn't a Scarlet.
You just gotta. You just didn't get to know her. She got tons of inspirations. The Marquis de Sade, the Moon, Rockefeller, Carnegie, Ford, the Moon again.
So that's why she's so never mind.
Huh?
She's never been to New York, but she thinks Rockefeller Center is great. What a weird thing to think. The Nintendo store is there.
That's even worse.
That is true.
It is true, yeah.
If anyone says they look up to those three people, they're probably a bad person.
Yeah.
If she admires me so much, she shouldn't be afraid to come in for her yearly physical. Especially since her aunt and now her mother both passed away at such relatively young ages. I didn't think the women in the previous generation fared even worse than that. I can't remember the last time I saw her in my office, and she should get her priorities straight. You can tell her I said that. Maybe she'll listen to family or whatever Brent is.
She like 75% hates me, but so maybe I don't know.
But that 25% was recent, so we're making huge
we had a
progress.
We have made
We had a pretty
big
cool-
progress. We came
split
in
some-
at like we came in, even first meeting. I immediately tanked it some more, tanked it even more than that, and just kind of started to repair it. So we'll see where this goes.
Mhm.
Made a dead mom's joke that did not go over well.
Yeah.
Then just disappeared for a night. Then the next night I
Got interrogated by the police.
Kid got injured on her mind, and I happened to be there.
I mean, outside of being nominally polite, there's really nothing else here that is interesting.
Yep.
Alright. Thanks for putting this together, Dr. Kelly.
I don't usually have to cook for so many people. I'm just glad there's enough for everyone. It reminded me of what it used to be like when these two would come over. Hungry teenagers eating me out of house and home.
Oh my god. A face that isn't a scowl?
I know.
They ate your house?
It's actually kind of. I feel like she's remembering that fondly in a way.
Yeah.
Here, which I kind of like, even though she's actually pissed about it.
She's
She's remembering a time before Reese was sick, so
Yeah,
that's probably a very worthwhile memory.
I should have charged your parents for all the food you kids went through, honestly. It was like I was running a restaurant, not a doctor's office.
Turn. Okay, just because I'm curious what
You
these
please.
options are.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Doc.
What? Minding her own fucking business is where she was.
Well, no.
I'm a town doctor. I can't deal with crushed. I can't
Yeah,
do
like what do you
surgery.
want her to fucking do? Levitate? Is she gonna use the fucking force? I kind of asked her about sex
Ooh,
because
yeah.
if he died, which I think happened, she might have treated him.
That's a good point.
Fun thing to bring up at the dinner
At the
table.
very least, she's older enough, so like she probably knew of him.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good point too. Yeah. How long has he been missing?
Do you know Sam Wayne?
Damn, Wayne.
Dr. Kelly takes a moment to think.
No, doesn't ring a bell. Someone you know? Someone who's been following Brent around. Super mysterious guy. Loves sketty, so we should be careful.
You just hear her begging.
Let me in!
It must go on my shirt.
It's just ragu! It's just ragu! Bashes the window open.
We have
just face plants the table, just body slams a plate of spaghetti.
Body slams Reese for no reason.
Well, Reese is dead now.
we have reason to believe he might have caught some kind of weird illness at the mines. He definitely looks like he could use some medical help. So please let us know if he shows up or something.
He's
I
developed
think-
a rare case of pasta bolognese.
I think he's beyond medical.
It's terminal.
He got ravioli lung.
Oh my god. I've never seen a case this bad.
Hey, if there's someone harassing you, you should get the police involved. This ain't any of my business.
No, I don't think they'd bring an I don't think they'd bring in the local doctor for an autopsy. They'd go to somewhere else.
Yeah.
That's not a thing a doctor has anything to know about. That just seems weird. That seems unnecessary. She's gonna say no. Do I ask this or?
Go with that one.
You can ask it. I agree with you. I think she will say no, but
Yeah. Have there been any strange illnesses spreading around town?
I just plague too. What? No.
We got bubonic plague too, electric boogaloo.
are you sure you haven't met with any miners who had unusual symptoms? Anyone who seemed sort of drippy or strangely ominous when they talked?
Ah, yes. Every doctor learns to be on the lookout for drippy people.
Sorry to pry. I'm just doing my due diligence.
Absolutely not. I've barely seen so much as a runny nose, which is a good thing. If you're so concerned about the mine, why don't you just have Brent ask Tabitha? I have no interest in violating HIPAA for your weird little investigation into nothing.
It's funny.
That's fair.
Medical professionals love violating HIPAA. What do you mean? It's their favorite thing to do. Have you seen Grey's Anatomy?
This says these
Yeah, see what we got
are...
on Reese. Wow! Anime
What
joke.
the fuck? Disney joke.
That's terrible.
No.
That's a positive one.
Yeah.
And then you have the exact opposite. Reese is talented. Your son's fucked. Which one do you pick?
Don't you find your arts concerningly inspired by Beksinki?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Have you noticed his ability to blend Goya's and Beksinski's styles?
What's your favorite Pixkinski?
What's your favorite Bekstinky?
We're gonna pronounce it 30 different ways and still somehow never get it right.
Yeah.
Chris, I plan on it.
We're gonna get so many comments.
You don't know about Pixkinski, idiots?
Yeah. I hope this pops off on the r
Skinky talk.
on r/Bekstinky. Bekskanky.
Ooh.
Reese is a talented artist. You must be very proud of him.
How are you doing down there? Art? He has a lot of skill, honed through practice and dedication. I can't say I understand a lot of his pieces, but of course I'm proud.
Thanks, Doc.
The fact that he calls his mom Doc,
Doc.
but it's amicable is cool.
Yeah.
Hey, then just say yeah.
I was gonna say that.
Alright.
Guess that's how you progress, is remaining silent.
I mean, we got a whole
Well,
plate
this
of
is a-
spaghetti to eat.
That's true. Yeah, I
No,
don't. But
you're
hey, Brent does not eat quietly.
You're saving that for Wayne.
You put some in your pocket next to
Yeah.
the fucking boiled peanuts.
Those are gone now, though. We gave those to
Yeah,
the,
we
we gave those to the
did.
mayor. So now I don't
He ate
have
the
weird.
whole bag. Fuck.
So now I need a new. So now I need new weird food to keep in my pockets for way too long.
Noradora in the chat with the callback joke. If your Polish dog knows. Does your Polish dog know Bekskinki?
Wait, fuck. Is he Polish? Please.
Pretty
He is!
Yep.
Oh shit!
Your Polish dog almost certainly knows Bekskinki.
Holy shit! Your Polish dog is a huge fan of Beksinski.
If they are, leave a comment down below.
You remain silent. quietly picking its store-bought pasta and dinner rolls.
Interesting that your mind auto-corrected spaghetti to pasta, Prij.
Wait, did I seriously not read that right?
It said spaghetti and you just said pasta instead, which is, it's great. I love that. So, we were talking about maybe watching a movie sometime this week while Brent is still in town.
We'll have to see how you're feeling.
I can handle a movie, Doc.
I don't know. Those Marvel movies get pretty intense. Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure it'll be okay. We just want to watch Madam Web.
You don't understand, Doc. We're all in her web.
You don't understand, Jock. She drives a taxi like this. You're always overestimating how much you're able to do, Reese. That's why you keep getting sick.
If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever going to change. I'm sick every day, and I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in that basement alone just because seeing my friends might be deemed too strenuous.
Oh,
Yay!
no!
It's gotten awkward now. Where's that? You know what? I just remembered. I have a creepy door I need to open. I'm gonna use that as an excuse to leave this table.
Got any more spaghetti?
I'm an adult. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask permission from my mom just to have friends over.
Oh, no.
Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms.
Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix.
Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open.
Reese? Oh. Oh, no.
He
Big
disappeared.
no.
Reese abruptly evaporates into air.
Shit. He was a force ghost, just like Obi-Wan.
The disease has finally reached its final stages. He evaporated. Reese abruptly pulls himself up from the table and...
Damn it. I knew it. I knew this would be too much. Everyone get out of my house. Please just leave us alone. Stop trying to interfere with his life, and all it does is hurt him more.
But we can't just leave him like this.
Now's when he needs friends the most. No, now is when he needs me the most. I'm his doctor and his mother. I know you care about him. I know that, and he knows it too. But all any of you would do is get in the way. So just leave, please.
Oh.
Eesh.
I did something.
The first two are so crazy confrontational.
Yeah.
What I would actually...
Yeah.
I am a... It is not my place.
Yeah,
I just got here, actually, so...
Sorry.
We have stuff to do anyways. Is crazy though.
Yeah.
Sorry. We'll get out of your way.
Good.
But man, your spaghetti... crap.
Would you say that?
Dramatic exit.
Would you say that it is in fact mom's spaghetti?
I mean, it is... sort of.
Yeah.
It did seem like his knees were weak.
Yeah. His palms were definitely sweaty, I'll tell you that.
Oh,
And there's vomit on Wayne's sweater already.
no, that's...
It is in fact just spaghetti.
So
give you a to the door.
you think it's a Munchausen's by proxy, or you think that's like a bait and switch, and he's actually sick?
Oh, I think he's actually sick.
I think he's actually sick.
Yeah, I think it's a bait and switch to make us suspicious of her, but it's not actually evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be back, Reese.
Hope you feel better soon.
dying.
Brent.
Dr. Kelly shuts the door in your faces. The click of a lock signals the end of your dinner at Rose.
Hey, we can talk about the door now.
Oh, okay, so that was the door to the clinic side of the house. I understand.
God.
Damn, that is interesting.
I didn't even get to finish my food. Brent hungry.
What a lovely dinner.
Should I be weird about it?
Oh, I would definitely say that one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The door of the clinic felt like it had the same pull on as that carving in the mines.
Do you think something's back there? You think there's a mine underneath their house? Oh.
Let's break in.
Another one of those carvings is somewhere in there. Certain of it.
Okay. That'd be really weird.
If we find it, do you think you'd get another vision? I'm just spitballing here, but I wonder if what that carving showed you last night is related to the ditchlings.
You're not suggesting we go poking around in there, are you?
Of course I am. Maybe tomorrow, though.
We'll show back up for a movie and be like, oh, by the way, I'm going to go in this room that the chanting is coming from.
Not just like,
Yeah, just go in there. That place sounds great.
no, just like fake a minor injury. So she has to take you to the
Oh,
clinic.
she is a doctor, yeah.
That's a great fucking solution.
Yeah, like, yeah, doesn't he something major? Just be like, oh, I sprained my ankle really badly. Can you wrap it? Can you wrap it up in the clinic specifically?
You go in there and be like, hey, doc, have you ever heard of factitious disorder? I think I have it.
Oh shit, what a swerve.
Just diagnosed
Doc,
yourself.
Brent fell out of a tree into another tree, which he also fell out of.
I am not breaking into Dr. Kelly's clinic based on a bad vibe Brent got. No offense, Brent. The vibes are rancid.
Brent. Brent's just a Pokemon.
Brent.
Natural affliction.
Oh.
Now, okay, that
interesting.
is... I wouldn't say no to saying that.
Magookums.
Yeah.
Do you think Reese might have a super... I almost said, do you think Brent might have a supernatural affliction?
Yes. The answer is yes to that one.
I decided to start referring to Brent in the third person, by the way. Are you guys okay with that?
No.
I am the danger as established.
My name is Brent the Danger Scarlet.
The danger.
Do you think Reese might have a supernatural affliction?
The danger did not get to eat enough sketty.
The danger wishes he took more dinner rolls. Like, related to what you felt in there? If he did, why wouldn't Dr. Kelly have it? Is the exact same thought Chris had.
It makes more sense if he just has a genetic condition. Assuming there isn't any foul play.
Foul play?
The whole thing is just fishy. And after tonight, I feel like my fear of Dr. Kelly is a lot more justified than I thought.
She's just overprotective. I'm sure that's all that's going on. And she has every right to be. I mean, the poor guy took 2 bites of food and got sick immediately. I can't imagine what it's like for both of them to go through.
Look, I'm just saying, maybe there's more to their dynamic than just him being sick. But it's not like there's much we can do about it right now.
Maybe they're running some sort of racketeering scheme.
We gotta get him on RICO violations.
Yeah.
We could probably go back and forth like this for a while. Let's grab Gretchen and get going. The sun is setting and we wouldn't want to miss a second of ghost action.
But the action event of chapter 3 is the ghost hunting, so we can't talk about this anymore right now.
We do have to.
We have
hurry
to
up now.
We have to go to some sort of title card.
Stella hurries off down the hill, almost as if to run away from what just happened. You and Kanika follow her down the slowly darkening.
Stella, wait, no, you're wearing Heelys. No!
Genuinely.
Unfortunately, Gretchen figured out how to start and drive the car, and it's nowhere to be seen.
There's a kid on my block who has Heelys, and the other day I saw her fucking just zipping on these things, and I was like, God damn, Heelys in 2025, let's go.
They're super back, not even a joke.
Oh,
ditching
that's
on the
awesome.
left, on the leg of the statue.
Oh, yep.
Good call.
Just hanging out.
Is that something?
I thought the same thing. I
think
couldn't
that's
tell.
also a ditchling, yeah.
Yeah.
And there's one
Oh,
there.
Yep.
Oh my
yep.
god, this house is super haunted.
Oops, all ditchlings.
Yeah. Lit by the orange hues of the setting sun, the library feels different. What was once a quaint building in a small town now stands as an its walls holding something that stares back at you.
Oh no, I hate when things stare back at me with menace.
Maybe Kanika is right. Maybe ghosts aren't real, and the rest of tonight is going to be a pleasant break from the events of the past. That's not the case. There's something old and powerful in there, and you can feel it stir as the sun sets. Book smart. Your thoughts jump to the ghost books you've read over the years. So often, the ghosts in stories are metaphors for something. Are real ghosts metaphors too?
Prij, really quick, can you check
Get your mic closer or something.
Yeah, it's cutting off, especially at the end of sentences.
Here, 1 second. Also, we're gonna water while we do this.
Entering the library.
Yes.
Ghosts.
Just as its exterior was intimidating in the setting sun, the inside of the library is its shadows deep and foreboding. The meet and greet with the mayor ended quite some time ago, and the throngs of visitors took whatever joy was in this place with them as they.
God, I don't know why that scared me actually.
Sliding in. That's the Ren P power, baby. Hey, Oscar, are you back yet? Dog Mayor?
Shh! You can't yell in a library. It's against the rules.
It's closed, bitch. It's after hours. Rules only apply before 5 p.m. Now it's our domain.
Jesus God.
Hubba. Hey. Hey, you're just in time. Rosalie is situated in the back room. Lexus is going to keep her company while we hopefully get this all sorted out. I'd love for her to be able to sleep in her own bed tonight.
How is she doing?
She's crushed. I mean, fuck. She's not quite as chipper as she was when she was on the stronger meds, but she's still doing surprisingly well. Alexis has been by her side non-stop. She's been a really good friend. Rosalina and I are both lucky to have her right now. I'm glad she's back home at least. We'll be able to get her back into a real home in no time.
You are very confident of our ghost hunting abilities.
Seriously, I think we've never done before. I've come fully loaded. I got my EMF reader, temperature gauge, spirit box, infrared camera, UV light, video camera, salt, flashlights for everybody in case the ghost messes with electricity, parabolic microphone, sharpies and paper for automatic writing, matches and a candle for rituals.
Jesus Christ.
She's speaking in tongues!
Stella, fucking where do you have those things?
Oh, and a Ouija board. I know they're toys, but you never know what might come in handy.
That's all.
Well, I've got the two most important things. Gun number one and gun number two.
I'm gonna punch a ghost.
I was gonna say, Oscar's like, and I got the only thing that matters against ghosts. A loaded shotgun.
He literally just goes, library's haunted. What? Library's haunted. Wow, this is a lot of ghost hunting stuff for something that was so last minute. You just have this stuff ready to go in a bug out bag or something?
Yes.
Of course I do. Actually, I stashed a couple bags here overnight after I got back from the mines.
Still,
They're labeled.
What the fuck?
Sorry. Excuse me. I wasn't about to carry everything all day. I had things to do. This way we can go in light and pop out and grab more stuff once things start getting spooky. I may never have found any compelling evidence of ghosts, but that's not for lack of trying. And after last night, I'm more than ready to try again.
I mean, yeah.
The mines were chock full of ghosts last night.
That's really funny.
No, that they were
Just stuffed with ghosts.
Filled to the brim with ghosts.
Like a
There
stuffed
could be a
crust
rational,
pizza.
non-supernatural explanation to what I saw last night.
like
it-
aliens. That's awesome.
Good. Hey, take the mystical one. I like it.
Yeah, sure. There's something back there. I can feel it.
Everyone hated that.
Really?
Oh, except Sal.
This is so exciting! I can't wait to finally
Punch a ghost.
Yeah, exciting's a word.
We'll see how you two feel about that once things get started. And whatever
Was
that noise
ghost
was.
or
Oh. Wait.
what?
Yo!
Oh!
I thought-
He actually
Yo.
showed up.
His shirt is him! That's so awesome!
Oh my god, it is. It's on a skateboard that says Zane.
He's like fucking
I
Freshly
can't
Squeezed Orange
believe-
Cassidy. He's wearing a photo of himself on his shirt.
That's so good.
I can't believe he actually showed up. I fucking forgot we invited Zane.
Yo, don't rush off Ghostbusting without Zane. No way I was gonna forget your promise, Stella.
All right, Zane, you are clearly above the Becca and whatever Kanika's brother is tier.
Yes.
And judging by the way he's wearing that beanie, he's also a blind samurai, a Zatoichi.
He's
You're
also-
approaching much. You're approaching much closer to Alexis tier of actual person I like.
Yeah.
he's a blunt samurai.
Nice.
Zane, glad you can make it.
We need at least one expendable character here in case things go south. Am I right?
But
And I am not-
Zane's dead as fuck.
And I am not a romance option, so I am absolutely expendable.
What do you mean?
Dude, I'm so
second-rate
ready to
Shaggy?
beef it.
No fucking
Wow,
shot.
that's an incredible sentence, Zane.
That's so good.
I was confronted with my own mortality for the first time yesterday, so I'm desperate for answers about the afterlife to ease my troubled mind.
You ever just walk in a room and give exposition?
Also, I'm high as fuck right now.
Now let's go fuck up some ghosts. Party on, Zane. I hope my house is big enough for 5 ghost hunters at once. If this is everyone, we can go ahead and get started. It's through the back. Follow me. Is everyone's house attached to something in this fucking...
See, now I'm really curious. Like I assume we hypothetically could get both Tabitha and maybe even Reese to come with us for this too. So we could have had 7 people.
We could have had 7 people killed by ghosts.
Yeah. Also, this is a sick hallway.
Looks like
I
the
do
sun
like-
has almost set. This is when stuff usually starts to kick off. I haven't been back inside for about a week, so I have no idea what to expect. Cats and dogs living together. Was I also Rosalina?
You were also Rosalina.
Hey! You're not doing this without me. If there's a ghost, I want to see it with my own eyes.
I'm assuming I'm Alexis.
Sure.
Sorry, Mr. Gutierrez. I tried to stop her, but she was really convincing. Oh, hi, Zane. What's up?
Hey, I'm Zane. Yo.
Fuck yeah,
Zane rules! Rosalina, you're not supposed to be out of bed.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. That's a missing bottom. Bottom. That's a missing foot, all right.
Quarter
That's, I
of
guess,
the leg, yeah, give or
Yeah.
take.
Yeah. Halfway between the like, close to the shin, I guess. Shin and lower.
Yeah, what the hell? I mean, hey, I'm picking the last option if this is me
Yeah,
in real life.
obviously. It's super not my place to say anything otherwise.
You decide it's best to let Oscar handle this.
I've done enough resting. It's not like hobbling around in the library is any different than hobbling around our house. I miss being there. I miss feeling home. You shouldn't be hobbling around at all. Just take it easy until you're more healed. I gotta learn to walk around eventually. Might as well start while I'm still on pain meds and our house is one story. It's not like I'm climbing Everest.
Awesome.
Lesai. The answer is no, Rosa. You need to rest. As if, Dad. I can't get any rest in that crappy little back room. I want our house back. I'm coming with you. Crappy? Since when do you use language like that? Language like that? Crappy.
Young lady.
And we have this taken care of. Nearly half the town is here to help.
That's really funny.
Unfortunately true.
Holy
Whoa!
shit. Holy shit. Rosalina going
Oh,
full
man!
rebel.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, old man? You can't stop me. I'm injured, remember? I was waving the crutches at him. I'm not that old. You better turn around or I'll ground you.
Very, very bad threat to someone who is healing from an injury.
Which I assume she's gonna bring up. Dad, I'm pretty sure I'm as
Wow.
grounded as I can get. I have a status condition called grounded in the JRPG.
Wow.
And I'm fine. It doesn't even hurt. I don't feel anything.
How do my mobility skills work?
I can't use my dashes or blinks.
Bullshit.
That's because you're on painkillers, Rosa. It doesn't mean that...
But Rosalina ignores him, grimacing but confident as she hobbles forward on her crutches. Oscar says, and does nothing to stop her.
Okay.
You all cross over the threshold and enter Oscar's living room. Family photos line the walls, and there's a bunch of ghosts. And stacks of books sit comfortably on wooden furniture.
They start
The ghosts are surprised to see you. They were having a nice dinner together.
You're having their own spaghetti, but that was homemade sauce.
First off, I love the front
Yeah,
half
it's
of the
cute.
cat, back
Oh,
half
that's
of the cat.
good.
Yeah,
That's really good.
that's the library cat.
She's got a fucking thermometer.
Oh, for the ghost hunting.
Yeah.
Also, is that out the window? Is that another groundling?
Yeah, 100%.
Jesus fucking Christ, these guys.
Well, this town is basically screwed.
They're doomed. Doomed!
Mystical. And there's that feeling again. Like the mind. Like the door to the clinic. A dusty, suffocating, dizzying. Something is in this house. Though whether it's a ghost or something worse, cannot.
Huh.
Booksmart. You can imagine long winter nights reading by the face without a care in the world.
Sure.
Nice. Okay, looks pretty normal for now. I don't remember that picture being on the floor, but that could be non-supernatural. Oh, it's that painting of the unicorn. That's at the Met. It has a mug with that on it.
Oh, yeah.
It's upside down. None of my equipment's picking up anything around the picture. I understand.
Anything around the monitor.
Damn it, Prij. I was thinking about making that joke.
No, around the monitor was absolutely haunted. That's the reason why we had to cancel it.
Yeah.
The ghosts.
Podcast haunted.
Zach came into the around the monitor office we all worked at, and he loaded a gun and said, "Show's haunted." We all went, "What?" He went, "Show's haunted." And he walked out the door. We never saw him again.
Also,
Additionally, in the door,
I
right?
think that door was fully closed before, and now there's a ditchling there.
Oh my god.
No, hate that.
Guys, just
But I'll
burn
set
the
the
library
camera.
down.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, there's nothing of value in there.
Burn the city down.
What if books ever? Yeah, for real. What if books ever done for anyone? But I'll set up a camera just in case. You might want to save your cameras for Rosalina's room. That's where I've seen the ghosts manifest. They keep chanting "Manifest Destiny," and a man, a plan, a canal, Panama. I know that joke's for no one.
Abel was I ere I saw Elba.
Zach, you got one?
No.
Race car, come on!
Did you say race? Yeah, did you say race car?
Oh.
Or,
Yeah.
or taco cat,
cat.
or kayak?
Giraffe rig.
Got him. No
Nice.
giraffe. Topical.
Check out Prij name all 1,000 fucking whatever the fuck Pokemon now on our YouTube channel. He
Lion
could do it,
oil.
you can't.
Well, I couldn't do it because I only got 1,021, but
They don't need to know that. No, let them watch the whole video, then yell at me.
Also, Aetherwolf gifted $2 saying Mystical and Booksmark were on wildly different wavelengths. 'Cause Mystical's
Yeah.
like, there's something wrong here. Booksmark, oh, cozy fireplace to read a book
Ooh,
by.
fireplace.
This place is nice.
We contain Brent the Dangerous Scarlet contains multitudes.
I wonder if the ghosts even show with this many people around. Ghosts famously love crowds.
Yeah, Ghost
Oh, is
famously
the ghost
shy.
guy?
Is it just me or does it just feel colder all of a sudden?
Put a fucking shirt on.
Put a
slut.
bib on.
Yeah, you're the slut and only a tank top.
Fucking cover those. Cover up.
I just wasn't prepared for you to call him
Say
a
slut?
slut.
Yeah, that was maybe a lot.
Oh no, that was
perfect.
good. That was a great amount. Oh man.
Listen, we do a lot of commentary on MILFs on this channel. I figured we could make a joke about it.
There's something very funny about calling a grown man in slacks a slut.
Yeah, a grown man who in his
Who
own
is
house
a librarian?
a librarian in his own
Sluttiest
house
of all
wearing
careers.
normal pants and a tank top, being like, "Oh, you slut."
Now, I will say, wearing just a tank top in a library is crazy. Every library I've been in is fucking freezing.
Yeah, they can be pretty cold.
It sure does. I definitely feel that. Feel it in my Ghostbusters uniform.
The temperature gun says it's actually a couple degrees colder, but that's normal. Rooms and hallways are sometimes colder than other parts of the house.
Gretchen now sees the ditchling.
Oh shit, you're right.
Yes.
Good catch, Prij.
Whoa, a genuine cold spot. Gotta snap a pic for posterity. I'm Zane.
Insane.
Yeah, I heard you show that picture to people. Look at this spot. It was colder here.
You're like, Zane, shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
That's so fucking funny.
Is that it? This isn't very scary.
It's been like 3 minutes, Rosalie.
Yeah, everyone calm down. Come on, Ghost! Fight me, Ghost!
Are you not
We can up and
entertained?
search for clues.
That's really funny. Good work, team. Actually, the first one is a good question.
Yeah, sure. Wait, Rosalina, if the ghost mostly manifests in your room, shouldn't you have seen it?
What?
Oh no.
I've only seen the stain.
Is it spaghetti sauce? Because I know that one.
Is it the band Stained? Are they performing in your room?
I would make it. I would start singing a Stain song if I knew a single one.
Yeah.
couldn't name one.
No, no.
Dad made me switch rooms with him way before he moved out. I wasn't about to let my daughter sleep in a haunted bedroom. I spent most of my nights on the couch before we set up shop in the library. Even if there was something back there, I'm not scared of it. I'm mad at it.
I want to
I want
punch
to whip
that
its
ghost.
ass.
Y'all are so brave. I'd be terrified sleeping somewhere that might have a ghost. I mean, do you want to do the Scooby-Doo line?
I think that's actually what we should do.
Yeah, add some levity to the situation.
All right. Yep.
Hey,
Yeah!
All right. Let's do this wow, what a great picture too.
Oh!
man.
It was.
The image was legit fucking Fred unmasking Old Man Carruthers or whoever the fuck.
It would have been so funny if it was taking the spaghetti mask off of Wayne.
Shit, you're so right.
All right, gang. I think we'll cover more ground if we split up and search for clues.
Oh, well, if that's the case, I call dibs on Brent.
Whoa.
He is the danger, after all.
No, absolutely not. I think we know how that'll go. Ghost or no, splitting up is always a recipe for disaster.
I mean, this house cannot be that big. Even if we split up, we're all in yelling distance.
That's what I was
right?
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're probably right. If we discover a ghost here, we should discover it together.
That's not exactly the angle I was going for, but okay.
Yo, once we find the ghost, how are we gonna get rid of it? Like, how does one bust such a thing?
I'll tell you when you're older.
Well, my ghost hunting kit has symbols from every major religion, assorted holy books, a bunch of salt, and some jars for ectoplasm. And if worse comes to worse, we can always use the Ouija board to ask it politely to leave.
Aren't Ouija boards, like, super cursed? Aren't you sure it wouldn't make it mad or invite a demon into the house or something?
No, that's like satanic panic shit, you idiot.
You guys don't play D&D, do you?
I think I'd rather not take the chance. One ghost is enough to deal with. I don't much like the idea of opening a door for something worse.
Like that ditchling?
You guys gotta get the Doomslayer in here.
Don't worry, I caught a friend to help us with the ghosts. A shield flies through the fucking window.
Cuts a ditchling in half.
Heavy metal starts playing.
And in walks Isabel from Animal Crossing.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Wow, you've never been this superstitious, Dad. This ghost is really freaking you out, man.
Rosalina, you haven't been living in your home for, like, a while. Like, this clearly has disturbed him.
I am
Okay.
freaking out.
Man.
Nice.
Okay.
Oscar takes a deep breath before continuing.
Let's head to Rosalina's room. Follow me.
Oh!
Stella, get the dog off of it. Come on.